So Megan's been eyeballing this goat all day because it sure looked like things were going to be happening. Uh-oh, wait. I just heard another one.
Why are these two the most stinking, adorablest little things we've had all year?
Wouldn't you know it, it is a day when Megan has to be away that we have stuff going on in here. Wouldn't you know it, wouldn't you know it. Rosemary is our next and last goat to be due to be born. What have you got, Mama? What you got?
I think we should call the baby chocolate.
Rosemary has had this adorable little thing. What you got, baby? I know. Dried off and everything. I know it. Dried off and everything. How about that, Rosemary? You are a champ. My goodness, how pretty is that little baby? Wow.
Oh, I think the baby thinks it'll be chocolate.
You think so?
He looks pretty much like chocolate.
A little bit.
I wonder if it's a boy or girl. I wonder if it's a boy or girl.
Little boy.
It looks like a boy.
We got a boy. We got a boy. All right. We got to move these two into the kidding stall. Okay. Not because they need, I don't know, just a little extra privacy. It can be chaotic in here. There's a lot of critters in this barn.
Yeah.
So Megan's been eyeballing this goat all day because it sure looked like things were going to be happening. Rosemary is on day 146, so she's part Nigerian dwarf. We start looking for them to kid day 145 to day 155. Today's day 146, and so Megan's keeping an eye on her and thinking, stuff's going on. She's going to happen. That udder has gotten
huge.
Huge, yes. Well, very well put, Keaton.
It said call me. Mama Bear said call me.
Yeah, Mom said call. Well, that's when I text Mom, said, hey, we got a baby. And then I promptly turned the phone on, so. All right, I'm going to move them in. Uh-oh, wait.
What? What, Dad?
I just heard another one. All right, you follow me.
Oh. Gracious. That one isn't dry as much.
Not yet, no.
Mama's.
Right, well, hey, there's two. All right.
Don't see any. I think we should have a marshmallow too.
Mommy, you forgot about one. Here, right there. That's the one you're after. That's the one. Well, you come in the barn and think, oh, there's one, it's all good. And there's another one outside here. Okay, let's look around.
Hopefully there's not another one wandering around. Well,
Yeah, I don't see one.
maybe if the sprinkle's longer, I'll be scared.
Oh, yeah. So a few weeks ago, a month or two ago, however long, we shortened up the kidding area. The goats are only allowed to go from here to there and down and over. Partly because we're letting the grass do the grassy stuff while it's getting spring and things are greening up around here. But also because with these goats kidding, it keeps them in a small area. So that one that she had was close and not somewhere way out in the middle there in the middle of the field. Always something. All right, we've got Rosemary and we have two boys. This little fella right here is the one that was outside. I know Rosemary. So he was outside, two boys, and just Mama hadn't been able to pay as much attention to this one yet. Anyway, this is the newer one. Mama, I'm gonna put him down, let you pay attention to both of these. It's warm today. Today is March 26th, I think. Yeah, no, 5th. I don't know, whatever. It's really warm today, and so we don't have to worry about cold weather and anything with these guys and getting too cold. Mama has done a great job tending to the one, and she hasn't neglected this other one, and she's taken care of. We have made a bucket of warm molasses water. I go kind of light on the molasses. For Mama, I tell you, I had already transitioned into comfy clothes for the night, and so put on a hat and get back out here. make myself look presentable. What's going on in here? I tell you, these goats truly are pieces of work. I mean, they are just fighting to get out of here. Watch out. Everybody move. Megan called me while I was in the house and said it looked like Rosemary had passed something. She thought it may have been another baby, but it does look like it was the placenta. She couldn't tell from the camera. Those little cameras we have up there are really great, but you know, sometimes you might miss the finer details. But she could tell from watching it that Rosemary had passed something. That little white one, you know, you go out there and you see it lying down on the ground, and I couldn't get it. I've only got so many hands. When you're trying to film and take care of things, it's kind of easy to miss some of the things. You wonder, how long's it been out here? What's going on? He's getting along just great. I mean, both of them seem to be doing so well. I know. Mama's taking care of stuff. Y'all are in good hands. So they have molasses water now. I am going to try to find my way out of this maze of goat shenanigans, tomfoolery, and finish up what I was doing and leave them to it. It's always something. It's always good, but it's always something. All right, you want to get the eggs?
I'll get all of them out of there.
Cool. All right.
Some of these are big.
What? Hey, give me your guess. How many are we going to get everywhere else?
3 out of there and like.
Have you already looked?
No.
Okay, so you think you're guessing 3 out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what? How many out of the other one?
7.
7. So that would be total of
10.
10 plus 6 is 16.
10 plus 6, yeah, 16.
Okay.
Nope, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. 5 out of here. I didn't even look. I just. Get my. Whoever didn't lay has to lay next time. Oh, 6.
Oh, you did?
We got 6.
There you go.
I'm way off course today. Whoever I said that to is not. You actually got. Yep, I'm totally wrong. I still have this guessing thing. Today at least.
So we're already up to 12 then.
Yeah. So if we get 8 out of here, we have too many. Oh. We get 3 out of here. Don't believe it. Maybe. 4, okay.
All right, so how many we get?
In total, out of there we had 4. In total we got 16.
That's what you said.
Yeah, but
That
was my total, but.
Okay. Well, hey, you got your total right. I think you're good, all right? We've had these reusable brooder panels up around the birds since they arrived a week ago. And I took them down this morning, so I guess they were in that smaller, really narrowed down area for about 5.5 days, 6 days, depending on how you count. Well, I guess 5 days. But now they've got plenty of room in there to move around, and our second heat lamp that we mentioned in our meat bird update video arrived, so we're going to get that up soon. But I mean, really, with warm weather and all that, it's not all that critical. Well, the next thing to do, the only thing left for us to do, is to wait for Mama to get home with little sister from cheerleading practice, and I'm sure she'll be very excited. She's been checking in all the time on the camera. It's only been a few minutes, but I got home with these boys and put on comfy clothes and came outside not expecting to find baby goats. And what do you know? We got baby goats. That's how you got to expect the unexpected. You can never get too comfortable with goats. Mom will be home soon.
Why are these two the most stinking, adorablest little things we've had all year? And it's a boy. Why? I just had to take my sweatshirt off because I was wearing a good sweatshirt, and Don't Die juice gets everywhere. Why? You had to be a little boy. Because you don't take a goop. The other one has blue eyes.
Yep.
And you're adorable. You're an adorable little turd. Hey, 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 hey. It's just Don't Die juice. See?
It's always like this.
So it's been a couple of days since these little rascals were born. I'm quite angry that they're boys and not little girls because they are both adorable. They are both polled. This one is blue-eyed and this one is Pico. Don't really know where Pico came. I looked over my shoulder and yelled Pico at him one day, so Pico he became. And Keaton said this one should be chocolate, so this one is chocolate. But these two little guys wrap up kidding season for us for the time being. Let me set them down. Look, do you want to cuddle? Do you want to cuddle? This is PJ. She just wants some love.
And PJ's got a new home she's going to be going to soon.
Yep. A couple of our babies are already sold and have homes. Yeah, and I'm one of them. And I'm very offended now. Okay, bye-bye. So that wraps up our kidding for the spring. Here in about middle of May, we will be breeding some of our yearlings from last year. So we will have a few that will kid in the fall. I'm hoping for 3, but one of them would be a mini Nubian. And there's a chance she will not cycle year-round. She will only cycle seasonally with my Nubians. So fingers crossed, we'll see how she does. Ma'ams! Goat drama. Overall, kidding season got off to a rough start. We had 2 stillborns, and then our goat Belle aborted her little doe, what would have been 2 little doelings 6 weeks early. And that was a rough way to start kidding season. But after that, everything went off a lot better. And I'm so happy with the way it ended. We ended up with 9 babies total.
You have 9, yes.
Does that count Joe?
No.
Okay. So 10 with Joe. We have 9 babies that were born here this year. 10 if you count the one I bought. Oh my goodness. Guys.
Goat drama.
Goat drama, man. So we ended up with 5 boys and 3 girls.
Nope.
No?
That's 8.
Marsh.
2 from Dawn.
Yep.
2 from Rosemary. How
Yep.
many is that? 4.
4.
And then Marshmallow and Pongo.
So I have 6 boys. I had 6 boys that were born here, 3 girls that were born here, and 1. What is everyone's deal today? I am sorry, my squirrel brain is getting the best with me in the goat pen. I have to film in the goat pen when it's about the goats, Mr. Editor.
Mr. Editor does do his best, and filming in the goat pen can be a difficult thing because so one of us gets distracted, but that's totally fine. Kidding season wrapped up pretty good, especially since you were gone and I was able to jump in and be the hero. I had to be
the hero,
hero of the day, right? To make sure that the babies were fine when Rosemary did literally everything that she had to do. So there was no intervention needed on my part, but I was still the guy here, and that's what I have to be sometimes. Well, as is our new tradition, apparently.
I'm Megan from the GWP Homestead. This is Chocolate, this is Pico, and we'll see you on the next video, guys.